Hey guys, it's Speed, and I got some Best Moments Weekly. Yeah, and I got 11 clips this time. Number 11, on Dry Ruins, I tried to do a low trick, but for some reason, it's going to be flying over to the edge. It's like sketch. So, next one, try to get chain to get an item. It's triple greens, which I don't really want, so I just chuck them while I'm in the air. Two of them hit each other, but one of them bounces off the wall and goes flying in the air, and it's that cozy. But that might have been the other funky, I'm not sure. They took the shortcut, and then I get awesome mega instead. This next one, it's not a good quality, I'm sorry. It's with the hack race that I didn't put since it wasn't that exciting. But this one is just so weird, because I did the shortcut backwards. I mean, that's just kind of weird. I've never done that before, even though I've never tried. This next one, I'm trying to make this epic snipe, but instead I snipe myself. Smite master, what can I say? No. Yeah, so this next one, I get golden, which is perfect for taking the double. But of course I don't get to since I get bulleted, which is awesome. But of course I get another chance as always. So I'm just waiting, and I decide, when I get the item, I decide not to take the double in case I get a bullet or a shot, which is good I did because I got a bullet. And now I can take the shortcut with the bullet, and I might get third or something like that. So yeah. I'm getting third. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get third, and I get an awesome shock dodge, but it's not enough. I mean, if they would have been like not as far ahead, and I would have beat them, I would have put like number 4 in the cruise. This next one is the exact. Well, you could say it's the opposite and not the opposite at the same time. Avoid his back spam. I'm holding a blue because it's the last stop, and I decided to chain it and not wait till the very end because then it would take a while. So I get a lucky mega in third, which is like super lucky. And so that means that I am in first, and I cannot believe my luck. But of course, something always happens, like this red. So I'm gonna have to get second. It's not fair. But then I get it by another red, so I'm gonna get third. But no, actually, I'm gonna get fourth. I mean, that's like stupid. If I would have gotten 5th or 6th, I would have like raged. This one is super weird. I go on those thing, and it doesn't give me any of those speed boosts. I was going up them, but it didn't give me any speed boost. So this next one is another hack race that was kind of boring, but it was like also a huge comeback at the end, but the beginning of the race is boring. That's pretty sad. Now this part, I didn't speed up because it's just so funny. So she's like smushing me and all this, and I'm like, I want to bullet you to get back at you, but she won't let me because like, I try to bullet her, but then she keeps hitting within the reds, and this random green comes out of nowhere where no one was. That doesn't make any sense to me at all. I mean, if you would have looked back, there would have been a green that flew out of nowhere. Nowhere. That's just weird. So, I'm just doing nothing, and I decide to go right into a blue shell because I'm awesome like that. So, I decide to blooper, destroy. Yeah. So, I chain since triple mushrooms aren't the best, and I do the ultra shortcut, which is, I think this shortcut is better than the other shortcut. I like it better though because it's like awesome. So I get lucky triple mushrooms in third, and this is the part where the epic comeback begins. I mean, okay, so look at how far we were at the beginning. You would see that we were like ages behind, but since these are 7,000 VR people, anything can happen. So I'm gonna be in third, and then I have to get third, so sad. But I pull a lucky mega in third and very last lap. I mean, that's just pure luck, I tell you. And I get second, which is awesome. So this next one is raced after that, but all those people left since they were like thinking we're hacking. Well, I wasn't hacking, but yeah. So thing is, we keep trying to run each other over, but we keep missing. I mean, yeah. So I decided to draft her, but since I wasn't wheeling, it didn't actually bring me up that much. So I decided to take the straightaway since it's a little faster. Unless you're going to do the shrimless stock or the double, because I think it's faster doing that. I'm sorry, that was my watch. But so I epically fell in this shortcut. I don't know what I was thinking, if I was like spear or something. But yeah, that was weird. So this is the first item. I mean, like you'll notice, and you'll notice that this is like kind of funny because we're all at the items, and we're going to try to like hit each other. And I did not mean to do that. I didn't do that on purpose. I tried to back spam her right there, but actually I was kind of just, yeah. And then right when I come up, she snipes him. Okay, you're gonna get it. Yeah. But then she decides to go over there. I'm like, oh no, we don't. out, so I decided to just, I mean, look at that. That's just crazy. I don't know how that happened. That's just crazy. So I decided to go back and get all of her items. And I decided to get an item, and it's a green, which I decided to sniper, and somehow I sniped through all those green shells, and that doesn't make any sense. I don't know how that happened. But then she just tried to come up with windows all the way up. It's just weird. So then she leaves, and I'm like so mad. I just chuck all my red shells away. No, you don't. And actually, one of them hits her. I mean, like usually, like none of them hit anybody. So yeah, you can skip through the parts where I'm speeding it up because it's not really actually that interesting. So yeah, I'm just trailing behind, and I get triple mushrooms in a second, which is really lucky because that means I can take the double. And I don't know why I stopped to dance a little bit by myself. I don't know why. I decided to take the double, and then I used 2 mushrooms by accident, and then I epically failed both things. I mean, I'm usually much better than that. And let the second item war begin. So I decided to lay down my unit. And it doesn't care. Well, actually it does, but purpose. So I decided to snipe her, but actually she sniped me first, and she's like, no you don't, so I just sniped her. But we both snipe each other at the exact same time, which doesn't make any sense. I don't know how that happened. So the exact same thing happens that happened on the first time. I don't know how, but that was just weird because I didn't mean to do that like both times. The exact same thing happened, but I didn't mean to do it any other time. So I tried to red her, but she comes back to fire. Okay, I'll red you this time, even though I'm first. That time I actually meant to fall off. I didn't just do it on accident. I mean, I meant to use my shroom. I tried to push her off too, but it didn't really work out. And she falls off on purpose to go back there, and I'm like, I'm leaving you behind. Your fault. So speed this up. But then I decided to be nice and wait in the finish line because I'm awesome like that. I said that. I've said that like 3 times, I think. I don't know why. So yeah, just cruising. Oh, and I got a mushroom in first. I mean, like, I've done that with 4 players. I mean, I've even done that with 4 players before. I mean, this is nothing compared to getting a shroom in first with 4 players. So I actually don't feel this work out that time. And this isn't really an item war because it's 4 minutes and 40 seconds and 50 seconds, so we don't really have that much time. And the weird thing is, I'm like on top of this. I mean, that was just kind of weird for me. I've never done that before. This next one, number 2, is the most epic thing ever. I try to do the thundercloud glitch, and it doesn't really work out that well. Well, I mean, like, not the thundercloud glitch. What am I thinking? So, sorry, that's my little sister. I mean, that was just crazy. He thought I wasn't gonna give it to him, but I actually did. But then I epically failed. I mean, I'm speechless about that. This time, it's just weird because I hit that wall, bouncing me there, and look at that. That was just weird. Look at that. Look at that. I like almost did like a flip, but then it forces me back and hits that wall. That doesn't make any sense. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Rate, comment, and subscribe.